I am the rocket man they talk about. I jump from star to star, I'll walk it out.
Hey guys, my name is Shibby2142, episode 4 of How You See Damage. So, got the comment, hey Shibby, the black box, the righteous bison, and the equalizer, how you see damage? So, that being the black box, the rocket launcher, righteous bison is the secondary, and then equalizer is the pickaxe melee weapon. Fortunately, it works out that all these weapons are for the soldier, so this will be a soldier video where I'm playing as the rocket man they talk about, where your base health is 200, you can get overhealed to 300, and I'll talk about the weapons first. A nice little slow-mo there. And first little tip is use your secondary. Once you shoot all your rockets, switch to your secondary right away. Be confident in what you have, that being either the shotgun or probably the righteous bison. Honestly, you can use the banners, but they are pretty terrible. So the black box is the rocket launcher that Robin suggested. Once again, that's how the series works, is you leave a comment with the loadout you want me to use and then how you see damage, and then I'll just screen cap that. So that being the black box, once again, if you hit someone with it, it gives you plus 15 health. So it's pretty nice if you're just a pub player. You don't really care about pocket medics or anything like that. The downside, or the con, is minus 25% clip size. So instead of 4 rockets, which would be the stock rocket launcher, you only have 3. If you're curious where the name black box comes from, it's a common term used for flight recorders, which is a highly sturdy device which is used to record what happens in the cockpit in case of a plane crash. So kind of cool. One thing that you definitely need to know about the black box is hitting multiple targets with a single rocket will heal 15 HP for each player hit. But as this all happens at the same time, the HUD, the heads up display healing, will only show you plus 15. So if you hit 2 players, it'll show plus 15, but really you're getting plus 30 back. So that's very nice. Once again, good reason to use it in public games where you're not really playing competitive, because competitive play is all stock rocket launcher with pocket medics and all that jazz. Dripping that chocolate sauce. So next up, the secondary is the righteous bison, which the pros are it does not require ammo because it's a laser weapon. Projectiles penetrates enemy targets, so you will see that it'll hit an enemy and then go through them and then hit them again, so it's kind of interesting. The projectile cannot be deflected, such as an air blast from a pyro, which I covered in episode 3 of How You See Damage, so if you want to see that. And it deals only 20% damage to buildings, so shooting buildings with this little guy is a bad idea. Fun fact about the righteous bison is enemies that are killed by the bison suffer a distinctive death by vaporization. They turn black, hover in mid-air, and then they disintegrate. And there's kind of an animation and particles which lags other players, and it was really bad when this weapon first came out. It was almost to the point that if the weapon was not banned on the server, players with bad PCs or just not very good ones, they couldn't even play. So it was just superior PCs that could handle the death animation would always do better. In a regular gameplay that I would upload on my channel, you would never see me use this type of weapon. I would always go with the shotgun just because it's more reliable, it does more damage up close, and it's just less gimmicky. Moving on to the melee weapon, that being the equalizer, which is the best soldier melee weapon, hands down, no questions asked. What this little pickaxe does is damage and move speed increase as the user becomes injured. Also, it blocks healing, so you cannot be running around with it and have a medic on you. The medic will obviously be attached to you with the med gun, but there will be no healing effect on your soldier character. The equalizer is typically used to go grab some health quickly using that speed increase, utilizing it very nicely there. So a little demonstration. Also, kamikazing your enemies, because with the speed increase and damage increase, when you are damaged yourself, you do more damage. How you see damage, like I just said. So it is definitely the best soldier melee weapon faux show, so give it a try and let me know what you think. Actual gameplay, this map is King of the Hill Lakeside Final, one of my favorites. If you watch my videos often, I was hoping for a little air shot there, but I hit the pillar. Do not kill that soldier. A small digression here is that Team Fortress 2 is free on Steam, free to play. So if you're a PC player or you just want to check out PC gaming in general, this is a great game to try. It's very casual, pretty easy. It's not really that competitive at all when playing in public matches, and a lot of fun. The reason why I am saying this is because if you check the Steam statistics for Team Fortress 2, the game is slowly declining, so having some new player base would be awesome. because it's really hard for a game that came out in 2007 with the orange box to compete with other AAA titles that came out this fall, such as Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3, Skyrim, those kind of things. Having that Team Fortress 2 community support would just be awesome, so if you're not subscribed to me, please do. It's not so much that maybe you love me or you like the variety of games I play. I do play a variety from pretty much anything that's came out this fall, also this game of course. However, I've been a Team Fortress 2 supporter and fan since the beginning, even in Classic, so having your support would really mean a lot to me. Having a big Team Fortress 2 channel is pretty hard to come by in YouTube these days. It's all Call of Duty. Thank you for tolerating that small digression I had there. Just something I am noticing in the Team Fortress 2 community, and I felt like you guys should know, and it would really mean a lot to me. As you will see in the gameplay right here, the soldier has his equalizer out, and he was coming at me with increased speed. Whenever you see that, make sure you're shooting that soldier because that means he is low on health. I do nab him with the Righteous Bison, and then you see the death animation I was talking about earlier. My last major tip is if you're playing a soldier, please use the auto reload function. You will see that in your options, advanced options. Make sure that is enabled. So that was episode 4 of How You See Damage. Thank you for watching. Once again, I am Shibby2142. Come check out my channel if you'd like to subscribe. That would be awesome. And that's it. So hopefully I will see you guys next time.